Hello, Sheena here. Mental health update. There's my Christmas tree I made a video of. And it's just a mental health update about like how well I'm doing. Like I'm doing very well. Like I am so energetic now. Because after finding out that gap that I thought I had with like not wearing earrings between a certain ages, there was no gap actually. I wore them the entire time, all this time. Let me try and find all the pictures of me from the time. From all those, like, missed years that I thought I didn't wear them, but did. So here they are. This is me on field day at 11 years old, 5'3". This is me wearing the Chance the Rapper outfit that I actually didn't really wear that when I was 3, but I'm just trying to illustrate the fact that I was 3 when I got my cartilage pierced. So I was really brave. I did it without crying. But hey, I got my ears pierced when I was 2 weeks old and didn't cry that time either. This is me on, again, 5th grade. Again, 5th grade, but I was turning 12 this year. This is a week before I turned 12, and a week after. Now, how is that possible? Well, I was born 2 weeks early, 2 weeks premature. And that was right smack in the middle, that party. 12 years after, right smack in the middle. So I'm just like feeling, remember that video I made in the Pine Barrens in what was really Pleasantville? On my way to McDonald's, saying when your mental, like, excitement reaches infinity? Well, I'm feeling that again. I'm reaching infinity on, like, the scale of, like, happiness and excitement. Well, not with how things are going in the world, but with, like, pride and being proud of myself for making it through rough stuff. In fact, today at a Christmas party in New Jersey, I found out my second cousin, who I just like to refer to as my cousin, who's 12 right now, she could not handle getting her ears pierced at 10, which is where I jump into the next part of the video, which is unrelated. It's completely unrelated to the video called, it's a rant about why you should never make people go through things that are far harder than things they couldn't handle. Like, there are 3 people I know, 3 girls, including her, that I know who couldn't handle getting their ears pierced, but had to have braces. And I'm not making this up. Having braces is like thousands of times harder, literally, than getting your ears pierced. Getting your ears pierced is like the easiest thing you can do that people fear. It's like so easy. And to be clear, I couldn't handle getting braces when I needed it at 10. And by that time, I'd already gotten 3 ear piercings, including cartilage. I got my nose pierced before that. And I got my belly button pierced before that. I didn't even cry when I did my nose piercing. And yet, getting a nose piercing, like, at that time, not just the current one that I have that replaced that original one, but the original one too, which I didn't cry either time. It's like your nose is on fire. That's what it feels like, getting your nose pierced. And it's, like, insanely painful. If I could handle that without crying at the age of 3, and can't handle having braces at the age of 10, that's a sign that you should never have somebody get braces if they can't handle getting their ears pierced. It's going to be catastrophic. So, you should always get Invisalign if you're like that. Yeah. Okay, negative over, all good now. Positive now. So I just really am loving myself. I'm really full of myself. And when I was younger, when I was in Small Miracles preschool school, I'm not sure it even exists anymore, when I was top of my class there, and I got my nose pierced, I was like, I felt more pretty. I felt very pretty, I felt even more pretty than I already was, although my prettiness didn't exist until, like, I had that long hair, and, like, the prettiness didn't exist as much until I had that long hair. And I know I recently cut my hair, but I was a lot more vanilla back then because all I wore were studs. But having short hair and wearing the long earrings is cool. But the look I had starting at age 10, starting at my 10th birthday, was very pretty. You're probably wondering why I'm using the term pretty instead of handsome, because I prefer that term. Much like how I chose a girl's name recently for Sheena. Because, even though I identify fully as a male, I like having gender-reversed things in my life. Especially due to the fact that my puberty sequence in life was very girly. I still have, a girly face. My face is still like that of a woman. And my, piercing treatment was also like a woman throughout my life. Like a girl. And recently last thing before I end the video, recently I've been getting into, using the word dope on a running gag. Saying it over and over and over again, just like 1-1 in Nightmare Mario Wii by Mayro. Because there was this college professor I had who did that. And she's really awesome. Though, being that college professor, you could take the square root of 1, or x squared equals 1, because the square root of 1 only is principal square root. So, x squared equals 1, and both solutions are the ages me and her got our ears pierced for the first time. Hers being 1, and mine being -1. And you're probably wondering, how is -1 even possible? Well, I was born premature. So, bye.